All right, thank you, David. And ahead of Memorial Day, we're using this time on Studio 10 to reflect and honor those who've made the ultimate sacrifice for our country, but we aren't alone in this effort.
Oh, that's right. We just saw what they're doing over in Grand Ledge. And then, in fact, over in Eaton County, a group of veterans are doing the same thing. They are creating a new memorial dedicated to those who lost their lives in the Vietnam War. So even though that they're gone, they won't be forgotten. Take a look. David Smith, Daryl Gingrich, Robert Phillips, and Jerry Taylor. These 4 Eaton County Vietnam veterans are coming together to make sure more than 24 other names aren't forgotten.
This guy right here is the last one killed Jerry Duffy.
Sergeant Jerry Duffy is one of 27 names etched into the new memorial, a memorial dedicated to Eaton County soldiers who served in Vietnam but never returned.
It's a way of honoring them for what they've done, and this has been special to us to be able to honor them.
Special in a sense of healing for this group of veterans, a group that's been craving connection ever since their return from Vietnam.
When they come home from Vietnam, did not talk about it, did not talk about what went on, anything like that. But we were talking, and we just got the idea that, that there was good things. You met good people over there. There was some good things that happened. And we just started getting together and talking about that.
These Eaton County veterans have been meeting for monthly breakfasts and annual picnics for years to reflect, to connect, but it wasn't until recently they met to create this memorial.
And I said, we need to quit talking and make this happen.
That's when the Eaton County community stepped up to support.
In October, basically, and first started telling people about it. By the middle of December, we had enough money for the stone.
Because everybody you mentioned to in the community, they thought it was awesome.
Especially since many of these veterans were well known.
The one name on there is a guy I played football with in school. I knew him, and he's a great guy. And in fact, I went to his funeral before I headed over there.
The new stone sits near 2 other memorials in front of the Eaton County Museum in downtown Charlotte, a place veterans hope community members of all ages can stop and pay their respects.
They deserve it, and the community needs to know who they are. They give it all. We wouldn't have this freedom if it wasn't for guys like them that give it all out there.
These veterans hope that recognition for the fallen can continue, not just on this Memorial Day weekend, but year-round.
Well, they should remember the people that passed away in all the wars, from the Revolutionary War on.
I hope people will understand that they'll never know what a lot of people went through over there. But the number of people that come up and thank you for your service now and everything means so much to the individuals, because when we come home, you didn't hear that.
Just like the stone is now a permanent community fixture, this group hopes to be one too, welcoming all veterans to their monthly breakfasts and annual picnics.
But we don't turn veterans away.
Wow.
Yes, and what a great and needed memorial. And the Eaton County Veterans Annual Picnic is in August on the 23rd over at Bennett Park South, where you can also meet up with them at Big Boy on the first Wednesday of every month. So I'm glad that they have a community to kind of share and reflect, but now you also can be a part of this by seeing that memorial, which is of course in downtown Charlotte.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, don't go anywhere just yet.